All right, let's move on now to another major health story. The popular heartburn medicine Zantac, no longer available in the U.S. The Food and Drug Administration is asking pharmacies to stop selling all forms of that antacid immediately. NBC medical correspondent Dr. John Torres joins us with more on that. Dr. John, this sounds like a really big deal. It sounds urgent. What's the problem with Zantac?
And Hoda, you're right. It is a really big deal. And if you remember back in September, the FDA put out a warning saying that they had found elevated levels of an ingredient called MDMA, a contaminant in these Zantac pills. And so they said, let's do a voluntary recall. Companies started pulling them off the shelves and not manufacturing them anymore. But they noticed that over time, when these were stored in people's houses, that level of NDMA, which is a possible cancer-causing substance, got elevated in the bottles themselves, started increasing. And so now they're putting out a warning saying, if you have it in your house, you need to get rid of it, and you need to pull it off the shelves of stores, both Zantac, which is the prescription one, and the over-the-counter ones. Some people are still using them. Some people are still getting them prescribed, and so they want to make sure that people get rid of those and switch to something else if they're still having problems with their heartburn medication.
Yeah, I have to say I took one 3 nights ago, so this is really important if you have it at home to throw it out, get rid of it. What can you use if you do suffer from heartburn?
So there are some other medications you can use in particular. They're called H2 blockers, and that's part of what Zantac is. And one of them is cimetidine, which is Pepcid. There's some other ones as well that can be used. The best thing to do is talk to your doctor or talk to the pharmacist saying, what can I use? But there are some natural substances you can use as well that can help keep things under control. One of them is chamomile tea. It works really well at keeping your stomach under control. Ginger or licorice. Black licorice in particular, it has an ingredient in it that can really help out. And the prescription, or if you go to a store with supplements, then they can have that there as well. Elevate your head on your bed at night so you don't have that gravity working against you. Chewing gum can help. And sleeping on your left side, it just seems to work a little better for a lot of people as well.
Sleeping on the left side.
Thank you, Dr. Torres. I might add, don't have 2 pints of Ben & Jerry's in a stress eating spiral.
Exactly.
Maybe, right?
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, Doc.